Hello, happy Wednesday. This is Pam Morin, Creative Memories Advisor, and I'm so happy to be with you guys tonight. I just a little explanation because Facebook has really changed some things that have affected my go lives. So I used to be able to go live in my Facebook groups. So if you're a member of Pam's Creative Scrapbooking group or Creative Heart Scrapbooking, I used to be able to go live in those groups. And they've changed things so that it is not as easy as it used to be. So I tried to do a setup tonight so that I can go live in Pam's Creative Scrapbooking group. So I may be live there. I am seeing a live happening, so I may have figured out how to go live in one group. So if you used to watch me on Wednesday nights for Scrap Your Stash in Creative Heart Scrapbooking or Pam's Creative Scrapbooking group, and you don't see me on that Wednesday night, I'm still going live. You just need to go out to my Pam's Scrapbooks Facebook page or my Pam's Scrapbooks YouTube channel and subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow the page, and then you'll be notified when I go live. I apologize for all of this. It's definitely not something I am happy about because I loved having all of you with me on Wednesday nights. So just find me in those places and you'll be able to watch. And like I said, I think I am live on my Pam's Creative Scrapbooking tonight. I think I figured out how to go live on one group at a time. I used to be able to go live in all of the groups at the same time. So anyway, just a little note there on how to find me on Wednesday nights. I don't want to lose you guys, so I hope you can find me on my Facebook page or in my YouTube channel. All right. Hey, Gail, thanks for saying hi from Tip City. Good to see you. Good to have you here. So tonight we are going to be working on our calendar albums, and I've heard from a couple of you that you are making them this year as well, and that is so exciting to me. I saw Noreen's go live, and she was demonstrating the calendar album, and I loved that idea because I've been struggling with my yearly albums and not knowing how I want to do those anymore. So I love this idea of having the calendar album, being able to scrapbook your current events is very exciting because you can remember everything that happened and write more notes down. So that's very fun to me. So this has been a great project for me, and maybe something that I do then every year. My new yearly album may just be this format every year. Hey, Bev from Central Ohio, thank you for saying hi. If you are jumping on now, I hope you'll say hi and let us know where you're joining from. Great to see you guys. So just a couple things I wanted to talk about before we jump into our calendar albums. We have some specials still going on. The first one I wanted to remind you is that the cardstock buffet is still happening. You can purchase these exclusive colors, beautiful exclusive colors, in any combination. You buy any combination of these, 6 or more, and you get that beautiful teal cardstock that's over on the right. So you get that for free. So these are exclusive cardstock colors, and you get the free teal cardstock when you buy 6 or more of these. I do have my cardstock buffet was delivered. So wanted to just give you a preview. And I know you may have seen these from Noreen, which is great. If you watched her Wednesday live, you may have seen these colors. But if not, and I know you can see them out on the website, but sometimes it's easier. I don't know, you get a different view or a different color. It's a better lighting, or, just different places where you've seen it. You could be seeing it in a different shade. So this is the Vulcan Green, which is a bright, and these are all very bright, happy colors. Vulcan Green, very pretty, neon green. The Entry Red. The Cosmic Orange, again, very neon, very pretty. Reminds me of orange sherbet color. Lunar Blue. I love my blues. So the teals and the blues, I love them. Stardust White. Now, stardust means there are little specks on this. Let me just flip over to my camera, my table view for this one, so that I can hold it up really close. There are little specks of color in this Stardust White. I love that because that's going to go well with any of these other colors in the cardstock buffet. Okay, just a couple more colors I want to show you. The Gamma Green, a very fun grassy color green. And then the Terrestrial Teal is what you get for free. And I love my teals. So I love this color. So those are the colors in the cardstock buffet. And if you are new to our buffets, so much fun. Just like it sounds, there's a wide variety to select from. You can select in any combination. If you want to get all of the 6 of the same color, that's perfectly fine. And then you get that free pack of terrestrial teal. So you can pick from the buffet in any combination. They're always marked. There's always like a little banner, and it is identifying which cardstocks are part of the buffet. And this isn't the only kind of buffet we do. We've done adhesive buffets. We've done sticker buffets. We have done, oh my gosh, I can't even remember all of the thousands of buffets that we have done. But basically the concept is you get to pick from this wide variety of products, and then you get something free. So there we go. That is the cardstock buffet. And I believe that is going on through May 17th. Or while supplies last. So you want to get out there and get those cardstock colors. They are fun summer colors for sure. Also wanted to let you know that the pop-up product that was started last Thursday before the Creative Memories virtual crop, this is still available, but it is in hot status. So if you are wanting to get this cute bag and these cute sunshine embellishments, this is still available. So you can go on out to my website and pick one of those up. You can see mine here behind me hanging on my little bookshelf. And what I was surprised was, I knew there were 2 zippers. There's a fun zipper here in the front. You could put pens and adhesive down in this front pocket. There's a zipper that closes the bag, so it does close all the way up with a zipper. So that's great. I love that my stuff isn't going to fall out. And it has one of our little inserts for the bottom of the bag. So it keeps everything nice and flat. So it's a great little bag. I know it fits our albums and our paper packs. So something that you could throw, a few things in if you're going to a friend's house for an evening crop. We're going to go crop with a friend for a couple hours, or you're going to an all-day crop. It's a great bag. If you're an advisor, it's a great way to advertise. Carry this as your daily bag, and it's free advertising right there for Creative Memories. So there we go. All right. So I think, oh, I'm sorry. One more special that we have going on right now. Bedazzled. These laser pack papers. This may not be the first time you've seen them because they were out previously, sometime last year or a year before. I love our laser cut everything, borders, papers, embellishments. I just think all of that intricate detail is just gorgeous. So this is back. So if you buy the Patriotic Collection, three or more of the decorative pieces from the Perfectly Patriotic Collection that just came out this week, you get this bedazzled buffet. Oh, it's another buffet. We're calling it another buffet. You get this pack of this paper free, and I do have it here because, like I said, this is something that was out in previously. And these 12 by 12 are double-sided, so you can use the front. Let me grab the cover sheet here. There we go. You can use the front, and so this color is some gray with some darker, maybe bluish colors in it. Very pretty. Or you can use the back, or maybe that's the opposite way. I'm not sure which is the front and the back, but two different colors you can choose from here. So, to alleviate the issue of, hey, I want to use both sides, you just need to have two packs. That's how I solve that problem, is I just get two. So if you buy 3 or more or 6 or more, you would get 2 of these free. So here is one side of this one. Look at these beautiful stars in red and then in blue. Very cute. This is called the Bedazzled Laser Paper Pack. And once you have added these items to your cart, oh, these hearts are upside down. You will have the option then to add this, or this will be added for you to your cart once you add 3 or more of the Patriotic to your cart. In white hearts and in red hearts. I love this. I love this bedazzled paper pack. So that's another thing you can earn free right now. When you buy, you get. So buy, what do they, spend, buy? No, buy, get, something like that. All right. So check all of that out on my website. What events do I have coming up? I have Scrapbooking 101. I'm going to do that next Monday, the 20th. I had it scheduled for the 27th, but that is the holiday weekend. So we're going to push it up earlier than that. So I'm going to do it next Monday, Scrapbooking 101. We are making a page in my granddaughter's album. It's a Fast to Fab. So if you are interested in learning how to use the Fast to Fab albums, come and watch. And, if you want some inspiration or motivation, just want to hang out and make a page with me, I'd love to have you next Monday, the 20th. And that's at 7 p.m. as well. Again, I normally go live in all of my groups, but I can't do that anymore. So it's going to be my Facebook page, my YouTube channel, and one of my groups. So I'm going to try to alternate between Creative Heart Scrapbooking and Pam's Creative Scrapbooking group. I'll try and alternate which ones I go live in. I wish that Facebook hadn't made that change, but what can you do? Okay. So that is next Monday. That is the event I have coming up. Tomorrow night was supposed to be our Scrappy Thursday on Let's Get Scrappy With It Facebook group, the group that I am in with my team member, Alisa. And again, I can't go live in the groups, I don't think. So we're gonna have to see how that one goes tomorrow night. So you guys that are in that group, we may be going live tomorrow night if things work out well. If I find that what I did tonight to go live in this Facebook group, in my Pam's Creative Scrapbooking group, worked, then tomorrow night we'll see you live in our Let's Get Scrappy With It group. What can you do? It's okay. we're going to have fun and we're going to make some great scrapbooks together. We're going to scrap our stash. So it's all going to be fine. I think that was it for my events. My September scrapbooking weekend is filling up fast. I've got half full already. So if you were thinking about coming, let me know so I can get you on my list. I don't want you to miss out, but it is filling up very fast. So please let me know and I will put you down. All right, so let's do it. Let's flip over and let's start talking about this fun calendar. Oops, let's get my microphone out of the way there. There we go. All right, so this Life is the calendar kit that we are using for our calendar album. And I can't say enough about how much fun this has been so far for me. It's a new way to do your yearly albums. If you like a consecutive yearly album, I highly recommend this. It's just been fun printing out current pictures and staying up to date with journaling and that kind of stuff. So I've just been making little notes of things that happened. Maybe something fun happened to you at work and you just want to say, I had a great day at work that today, for whatever reason, we did a fun team building event at work or, something like that. Just little notes, little journaling that you can do in your album because it's current. That's what I like about this is that I can make these notes right after they've happened. So it's really been a fun project. I can't say enough about it. Oops, let me move that over a little bit. I had a little thank you card here for this baby shower for my niece. So I just added that on with the Peekaboo Pocket. We did that last time. So Peekaboo Pockets are definitely something that will work well in this album. I love a collage, and I love our journaling stickers, the white stickers, because I can just put the journaling right on top of my pictures. I love that. I can say what's happening, what's going on, the date, that kind of stuff. So I did cut out a picture with the square punch. I believe I used a square punch for this. Maybe not. That's a little bit bigger. But you can use this square is the same size as this. So if there's something you want to punch out, that square is just the right size. I added some flowers to decorate here for March. April, I don't have any of my pictures done yet, but I did start using the large numbers for the dates for birthdays. So that is my plan. I have to go back and add those in for some other months. But that's all I have in the album right now is up to April. I did print out all of my April pictures. And I'm going to have to make pages for them because there aren't any in here that I want to cut down to the size of maybe this, maybe my grandkids. But the solar eclipse, that is going to be something that I put down here on the 8th. That happened on the 8th. My scrapbooking weekend was the 4th through the 7th. So I need to write that in here on the page. But that's all of these pictures that I have here. A bunch of pictures from the solar eclipse and my weekend. So all of these, a baseball game that we went to, solar eclipse, baseball game, solar eclipse. And then we did a fun day at a reserve, and that's what the little picture is here. So I was going to put this little, how you can Google, and I was going to put this on there so we know where this event took place. So those are going to be my April pictures. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to have to make some layouts, or I'll do a collage, probably some layouts, because I want to do the solar eclipse as one layout And then my scrapbooking weekend is another layout. So April is probably going to be a 4-page spread. So I'll have my calendar, I'll have a layout, and then I'll have another layout here. And then May will start here. So that's kind of how I've been doing it so far. I either just have 1 page for the month, or 2 pages, I guess, the calendar and pictures, or I have the calendar and 3 pages. I haven't gone over 3 pages yet for 1 month. So there we go. All right, so let me get May. I know last time when we worked on our calendar albums, I said that I was going to try and work ahead and get a bunch done, but I was not able to get my homework done, or I'm sorry, my fun work done. But I did do several of the headings, the month headings. So we're going to put those on tonight and do some clusters for those at the top. This is May, so let's start with that. I did a fun frame, and I think this one is called the petal frame. This is one that is older. Yes, it is called the petal frame. I do have it written on the back. I don't know when this was out. It is not one that is still available on my website, but it is a cute little frame punch, border punch. So I use that one for May, and I'm going to put that here. It doesn't quite fit at the top. So I thought, well, let's put it down over on the side. And I did 4x4. If you are going to use a different frame punch, 4x4 is the smallest frame that you can punch. And just remember your dimensions. It doesn't have to be a square, but your dimensions have to be even dimensions. So you could do 4x6, you could do 4x8, but you can't do like 4x3. All right, let me grab my silicone mat here. I do want to use that for this. Let's just get this down. Put a little bit of repositionable on these petals. They are thin, so repositionable is the adhesive to use for those thin pieces, because it just puts those little dots everywhere. And then the adhesive that, when you're putting it on, the adhesive that goes in the open space, you can just rub away. Just like that. And that's why I use the silicone mat, because the adhesive doesn't stick to that. So I don't have to rub it off. That is not even there. I don't know where it goes. It's magic. It's a magical mat. Okay. So there is my May. I'm going to grab my, this is the This Life sticker pack. What's great about this sticker pack is that they are divided into sections. So if you look very close at this sticker pack, you can see the lines. And so they're trying to help you create clusters. So they put stickers that go together, and then separated them by lines. So here's, a little section. Each section is another way to do a cluster, to make a cluster. So for this May, see, here's a good one for July. Those look like fireworks to me. So we can use those for July. For May, we already have some petals, but maybe some fun leaves would be pretty. We can tuck them in. Just get your multipurpose tool and slide it under there. Sometimes you have to just use your nail, and then can slide that under. Put some leaves around here. Let's do a cluster of leaves. Let's put another color first, since this is my background. color. It's kind of blending in. We can put some leaves here. May. All right. So there's one cluster. And it is a birthday month. So let me do a little foam square under this balloon. These foam squares are awesome. Just gives it a little bit of depth. I've got May up on a foam square. So let me just put the balloon kind of hanging over like that. It is a birthday month. It is my birthday month. All right. And then we have a couple stars. Oh, and another balloon. Okay, very good. We can put that one directly down. We don't have to put everything on foam squares. And then we'll put some stars in there. There we go. So we used 2 clusters for our May title, some birthday and some pretty leaves. Nice. And then here are my bigger numbers for the day of the birthday. And then I like to write in, like I said, the events on the calendar that have happened. So I will fill that in. Now let's grab June and July. I do have those here. Okay, June and July. So June, I'm doing on the teal. Totally up to you which colors you want to use for your months. And then July, I'm doing on the blue. So there we go. Now, what I do like to know is what day did June start so that I don't cover up the day wherever we place this. We've done left, we've done middle, we've done right. Your month can really go wherever you would like, whatever looks nice to you. And I thought also I would round these corners. Remember our corner rounder? That's like the first tool that we ever started using a lot was our corner rounder, right? And then we rounded everything. And then it kind of went out of style, or not style, didn't go out of style, but there was a lot of other fun tools came along and corner rounder gets put away. But I like to bring that out. We just used that for some sketches for the Creative Memories virtual crop on Friday night. And, it is a tried and true. It's a good one to use. And, you change it up a little bit. Do 2 of the corners or do the top 2 corners or the bottom 2 corners. Just change it up a little bit. And it's amazing how just doing that gives it another look. So I love the corner rounder. All right, I have to grab my calendar on the other side of my table. I don't want to lay this title down on top of my days. All right, so June starts on Saturday. So we're going to have June 1 over here and then June 2 down here. Okay, so we're good to have June here. If you want to do it all the way top, if you don't want to cover up the days of the week, it's up to you. I could trim it a little bit, but I think I'm okay just to cover up the days of the week. Either that or I'll just put it at the top. I think we know. All right. Adhesive. There we go. I got these these are little mats from the This Life collection. So I thought, well, I would use them up for my titles for my calendar because I know they're all going to coordinate it because it's all from This Life. Okay, now June. What do we have that goes with June? We've got some winter. Let's see. Flowers just go with everything. there's sun and clouds. Let's use that. All right. And I'm going to put the sun. I'm going to put the sun flat on that behind my June, because my June is up on foam squares. And we're going to do the little clouds. We can have some clouds here and here, and they have raindrops too. I'm going to do the small cloud up on a foam square just to give a little dimension so that both the clouds aren't laying flat together. Something like that. Fun little June. Sunny. There we go. And June 2nd is going to have a big number because that is my grandson's birthday. So there'll be a big number 2 right there for June 2nd. All right. And I'll tell you what I liked about doing the headings, it was fast. The titles, the month titles, you can just get your little scraps of paper and decorate, and then get all your monthly titles down. And, then you have them all ready and you can put them in your album and be ready for pictures. All right, let's see what day July. July starts on a Monday. So let's do July right in the middle. All right. Let me get this squared on my mat. I'll put it right up here at 6. And I've got this diamond shape here, so I'm just going to lay that on these diagonal lines. I did not plan that, but that worked out really well. I can get this on here straight, and then I'll just turn my July a little bit. You can pull these up very carefully and reposition them, even with the foam squares already on it. All right, there we go. Fun. And then 4th of July, we'll have a big number. I don't know. I guess, I'm just going to use up my numbers. I've got them both in the same pack, my monthly titles and my big numbers. I can't remember if the numbers, I think there's a bundle. That's what we talked about last time, that if you buy the bundle, you get the calendar pages, the monthly titles, and the big numbers in a bundle. So buy the bundle so that you can get these fun big numbers to put on special days. I don't remember how many you get of each, but there's lots of zeros in here. So it's a fun way to decorate your calendar, have something that's standing out on your calendar. Okay. So that's what I'll be using mine for, is birthdays and holidays. All right, July. We said we were going to use these fun little fireworks. Absolutely. 4th of July. There we go. I just love to do the clusters underneath. You tuck them around. I just think that looks so fun. 2 little stars. There we go. Fun little cluster around our July heading. Awesome. All right, so I have the next 3 months ready to just slide into my album. Let's do that. And then I just need to get the numbers on there, obviously, the month, days of the week on there. So let's at least put, okay, I did May. Let's at least put a couple numbers on here for June. Like we said, June starts on Saturday. Grab your multi-purpose tool. This is a must for putting these on. I love that they did the months, the numbers by month. So when you start putting these on your pages, you will see that they have them all set so that you don't have to try to remember, does this month have 31 days? Does this month have 30 days? So we're getting ready to put June on. So June has 30 days. So we're going to have 30, up to 30 here. It starts over with 1 for July. July has 31. And so that next set of months of days goes up to 31. So yeah, they helped us out there by having those organized by month instead of by the number. And then we have to try and remember if the month has 30 or 31 days. The less that I have to think about it, the better. So there we go. So we at least have the start. So now if something happens in June and I don't have the days on here yet, I have at least the first couple and I can figure out where my day is that I want to write the little note. So if you haven't worked too far ahead, at least get a couple numbers down there. So here's July, starting number 1, July, and we said July starts on Monday. There we go. And if you don't want to put every single day down, you don't have to. Totally up to you. You could do the 1, the 15, and the 30. Totally up to you. It is your calendar and your album. Can't see my number 3, but I'm going to put it oh no, wait a minute. Yeah. Can't see it, but I'm going to put it down anyway. Okay. There we go. So now I have the first couple days, so I know what day that month starts on. May, June, and July. All right. Very good. So let's get them in. Oops. I always do that. Let's get them in the album. Sorry. There we go. All right. So we have January's on the left. February's on the left. March is on the right. April is on the left. And I know that I'm going to have at least 3 pages for April pictures. So I'm going to flip ahead. I'm going to put my May in here. There we go. I'll just leave 1 page for May. You know, you can always move these around. These top loading pages are awesome. June and July. So I've got the next 3 months ready to go. There we go. So my plan is now to do the same thing with the next 3 months, get those ready, right? Just trying to work ahead so that they're in the book, numbered, you know, get all of this in the book so that it's not laying around and I'm not losing it. So then I need September, October, November, and December. August. Don't forget August. August, September, October, November, and December. So just those. And if you don't want to, you know, I put the last 3 months on a different colored paper. definitely can just put your months right down on this beautiful strip of paper that's already at the top of every month. Remember, these strips of paper come with your calendar kit, so you get to decide what colors you're using for each month. Totally up to you. Another part of the fun of creating a calendar album. And what side are you going to put it on? Also, totally up to you. Maybe you want all of your months to be right smack dab in the middle and be the same. I think that's a great idea. So for August, let's put it directly down on that strip, and then we're going to do a cluster behind it. Make sure I get this straight. How are you putting your months? How are you? Maybe you've put them down in the calendar. Maybe, if the month doesn't start until Thursday, Friday, Saturday, maybe you put your month title down on that first row. I'd love to hear how you are using those titles. Hello from Sydney, Australia. Thank you, Deborah, for joining and saying hi. Good morning to you. Trying to catch up today. Oh, fun. Well, this is a fun album to catch up with, isn't it? I'm having such a blast working on this album. Thank you for saying hi and for joining us. Okay, so my stickers are over here. All right, so August. And that's what's great about the This Life stickers. They have seasons. So like here's some pumpkins, here's some winter snowflakes. We did some summer flowers, some spring flowers, some tulips. So they do have some sticker clusters that are great for your seasons. August, let's see, another summer month. I just really love flowers. Somebody asked me the other day about a punch they were getting ready to buy, and they asked me, should I buy the flower punch? I just love it for so many different layouts. I love a good flower. I love a good flower as an embellishment in my layouts. They're just happy little flowers. There we go. And then they have some cute little leaves here that you can sneak behind those. Give it some green, different colors. Add some, and they all coordinate. So you don't have to think about, oh, do these colors go together? They all coordinate. Now, I love the way that looks. I would love to do it on the other side as well. I just think it would be fun to have that on both sides of this title. And just trying to find one. I think maybe this one would look the best with it. I also have these, but I think these are more the same. Not that they all have to be the same, but it's nice to have a variety. August, everything is blooming. The garden is coming in. Here it is. Very fun. And then another little leaf. Oh, this is good because this is the same style leaf as those. And then one different style leaf. Just tuck them under there. It's fun how that gives that a different color. Adding those green leaves in there. I just like to tuck it under. There we go. How fun. That makes me want to plant some flowers. All right, there we go. Well, let's add our number for August too, just like we've been doing with the other months. Just so we know where August starts. So this was, I did May, June, July. So August is here. And the 1st of August is on a Thursday. So here we go. And in the month of August, the 30th will be a large number for me for my daughter's birthday. So there we go. Now, you also get some fun little sticker icons included with these days of the week at the bottom. So you can mark special days with birthday presents and balloons. There's stars on here. There's some arrows. I love a good arrow pointing at a day. That's fun. There's some, if you guys like to take pictures of when you go out to eat, take pictures of what you're eating. There's the little knife and fork. I love a good picture of some yummy looking food. There's a little coffee cup. Coffee lovers out there, travelers, there's a car and a plane. There's a little sunshine. So there's some fun icon stickers here that you can decorate your days with as well. Oh, decorate your days. Decorate your days. I love that. All right, let's keep going. We're almost there. So here's my September. September. All right. Any different ways that you guys are doing this? Can we tilt it maybe? Maybe that's a fun. We haven't done that yet. Put it on a little slant. All right. Well, we're going to put it up on foam squares for sure. I'm using squares. You could use the foam tape. Use a long strip of the foam tape. That would be just fine. This is great stuff because you can cut whatever size you want from this foam tape. I tell you, it's a newer style of adhesive, foam adhesive, and I definitely am starting to use it more and more. All right, September, we're going to put you on a little bit of a tilt. Let's get these other pages out of here for a second. Just for a different look. September, I've got at least one birthday. My sister's birthday is in September. I've got a scrapbooking weekend in September. There we go. All right, September, October, November. All right, so September is starting to get into the fall. So I know I have some fall leaves here, but do I want to? Oh, I've got 2 sets. Okay, 2 sets of fall leaves. Oh, and I like these mint green here. Oh, and there's another set of fireworks there if I wanted to add more to my... I'm definitely a flower girl for sure. There's also little smile icons here, emoji icons. So lots of fun different ways to decorate your calendar days for sure with these stickers. Those are very sweet little, and they're not a bright green, they're more of a mint green. I like those. All right. Let's do, I think, a bigger flower. No, I don't like that. It has a bright green. These are mint green. change my mind on that. Let's do... Not sure. Here, let's grab some of these because these are next to the mint green and I like those colors. September. Let's see. You could do some layering. Put that right on top of there. How about that? There we go. Fun little layering of those two flowers there. Oops, sorry, my microphone keeps taking over my desk here. All right. All right, I'm going to leave it with that for now. I like the leaves. I may go back and add some more of the mint leaves if I have any more. All right, let's keep going. We're going to get all of these done tonight. Just with the titles. Just want to get all the titles on. September, October, November, and December. Okay, I have the right number of pages. Woohoo! I didn't skip any or miss any or lose any. Very good. Okay, now this one, we're going to get ready to use these pumpkins for sure. Oh, but then I had the fall leaves as well. So let's do something fun with the leaves and the pumpkins. I like to be generous with my foam squares. I like my, whatever I'm putting on foam squares to be even. I don't want part of it to be higher or sagging or drooping. So I am very generous. You don't have to take all of the backing off. You could just take like this one, and this one. And they would stick down just fine, but I usually take them all off. Okay. Here we are in October, and I'm going to just put this one right in the middle again as well, because I want to do some leaves and pumpkins around it. All right. So fun fall leaves. Just tuck them in there. I love that look. Just a grouping. I'm not one who has done a lot of flower arranging, but with real flowers, but sticker flowers, I can do. And I'm going to use both sets of these on each side. Pretty colors. Okay, and then grab a pumpkin. And we're going to put it up on foam squares. Put that little guy right down there. October. I love it. Fun, fun. All right, let's grab this other pumpkin. We could do here, or if we want to do over here, I think I like it over there. And I'm going to put him up on the foam square as well. And then there's 3 pumpkins. Another pumpkin. We could put this little guy over there or over there. I'm not sure which side I like better. I think I'll do over here. And there's 3 hearts. I love a heart. All right, so October, let's see. My mom's birthday is in October. My granddaughter's birthday is in October. October starts on a Tuesday. Okay, so here's a birthday, and here's a birthday. I'll put the big numbers on there as well, but I'll put these down in the corners. Got 2 little birthdays there. And my son-in-law's birthday is October 31st. right here. Oh, right there. So I'll use those 3 little hearts on the calendar. There we go for birthdays. Oh, sorry. There we go. Fun. All right. On to November and December. Here is November. Thanks for sticking with me and making some pages. We are going to be set. Next week, we will go back to our tool spotlight, which is frame and border punches in May. So we will be making something with a frame and border punch next week. And the following week. We have 2 more weeks in May for our tool spotlight. Again, I'm going to put this right in the center. And directly on my strip of paper. So join me next week. We'll have lots of fun with our punches. I don't know if I saw anything in here for like a Thanksgiving. Let's see. Let's use the little coffee mugs. Wouldn't that be cute for Thanksgiving? That you're sharing some coffee and food with the ones you love. And these will look cute on your pages too. So if you meet somebody for coffee, or if you go to a new coffee place, coffee lovers, these are great icons for on the calendar. But I like it for just to represent the month, that it's a month of being thankful and gathering together. All right, now where did I just get those? Here. Okay. So what they have with the coffee is a little tag and a little smiley face. I think I'll skip those. Oh, they have actually another coffee here. I'm going to use all 3. I like it. Coffee with the ones you love. And then they have a couple little hearts here. So we'll use those on the other side of November. I love a good heart too. I am somebody that likes to use hearts in my layouts. They're just so cute. All right. So there's November. Nice. I like it. Something different. I was thinking we have to stay with the traditional things for Thanksgiving. Like I have to have a turkey up there. But I like that the coffee is something different, but still has the same meaning. All right. Last one. December. Woohoo. We've done it. All right. Lots of foam squares. I'm going to put it right in the middle again. We did a little bit of variation on our month titles at the beginning of the year. The end of the year, I just put them directly on the strip of paper in the middle. But you guys get as decorative as you would like to get. All right. And I don't think there's any like Christmas trees for December, but let's use the snowflakes, the pretty snowflakes. They are very pretty, actually. Very intricate. I'll put a couple over here. Like that. There we go. There's December. All right, we did it. Yay. Okay, we have all of our months on our calendar pages, so I can slide these in. And I just need to get the days of the week on there. And like I said, if it's getting to be a lot to put all of these days of the week, just do the 1st, the 15th, and the 30th or 31st of the month. And then, you can, if you want to fill in some of the days, if something happens, then you can add another day of the week to it. Totally up to you. If you want your calendar to be full, I started mine. All of the days of the week are on my calendar. But, you know, if it gets to be monotonous, then I may just change it up a little bit. That's totally fine. These all have the days of the week, all of the days of the week. But it's totally up to you. It is your calendar album, your album to enjoy. So enjoy making it. All right. I am enjoying making it. I'm having a blast with this. And I'm just going to slide these in here real quick. What else? So we talked about next week is the tools. And then the next time we will make a calendar page together will be in June. And I've been trying to do it toward the middle of the month. So in the middle of June, we will make our next calendar page together. And let's do some layouts together next month. Get your pictures printed, and we will make a couple layouts to put in our calendar album. I love a collage. I tell you, this calendar album, to me, a collage just makes sense. You know, you can, if that month you don't have, I'm sorry, what do I want to say? If that month you have a few pictures from each event and you don't have enough to make a 2-page or maybe even a 1-page layout, you can just combine them all together and then write your journaling on them. I love that look. I love a collage. Okay, so I've got August, September, October, oh, I'm so excited that we got these all done and ready to go. Put our days on, and then I'll just put November. I need to add probably a couple more top loading pages here, but we'll just slip November in the front and December in the back. Sorry, I keep hitting my cord and shaking you guys. Oh, I'm so happy with this. All right. Lots of fun. Isn't it fun that we get to play with stickers? All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, very good. So the next thing I want to do is I want to get all of my big numbers used. Like I said, I'm trying to use all of these up so that they're not laying around and I lose them. I don't want them to get lost. So that was my goal, was first to get my months at the top of my calendar so I didn't lose the days of the the month titles. And now I want to use up all of these so that I get them on the calendar and they're not laying around. So it is my goal to get these on birthdays, holidays, special days, anniversaries. And if you buy the bundle, the calendar bundle, you get the month titles and these large number titles. So there we go. I need to use up all of these in my months so that they're on my pages and not getting lost somewhere. Okay, I think, okay, yeah, this is a 6. The 9s look like this. The 6s have the curve. Okay. So there we go. So my next fun work is going to be getting these on the pages before we meet again so that we are ready to make some pages together. So that is my goal before our next calendar Scrap Your Stash. And like I said, that'll be in the middle of June. Let's see if I have the exact date, if I wrote it down. Yeah, June 12th. So if you want to mark your calendar for June 12th, that's when we will be working on these albums again. And I would love to see pictures of what you guys are doing and get some ideas from you. So if you want to take a quick picture of 1, 2, 3 of your calendar pages and put them out in whatever your group and whatever group you're in, you can put them on my Pam's Scrapbooks Facebook page. Or if you're in my Pam's Creative Scrapbooking group, you can post them out there. Or if you're in my Creative Heart Scrapbooking group, post them out there. Would love to see what you guys are doing with yours. Let me just check in again and see here. Gail said, I like what you've done with the title pages. Oh, thanks, Gail. I appreciate that. All right. Well, I will see you all next Wednesday for our tool spotlight. We'll be doing frame and border punch spotlight next week. And you guys have a great weekend and take care and happy scrapping. Good night.